if you look at the screen close enough, you will notice these little bees flying around from flower to flower. And you and I all know what they're doing. They are pollinating. They're taking nectar and pollen from one flower to the next. So when you hear me say on my videos that we're all connected and everything on this planet is doing its part to ensure your experience, so you have great experiences and things of that nature, that's exactly what's going on right here on a very small scale. I apologize for the shakiness of the video because I'm not using a tripod, I'm using my hand. As I set out in this beautiful green space by our home in the lovely state of Florida. So look closely, you'll see them flying around from flower to flower. Now I read somewhere, and you may want to fact check me on this too, that if bees were to become extinct or to die off, we would be falling very soon thereafter. So it's just another great video from your friend, mentor, and law of attraction practitioner, Mark, Carbon Fiber Mindset, Carbon Fiber Mindset Group. So an update, the show will be going on and air soon, probably within the next month or so. This is 7th of June already. So July, I may have to push it back the month of July, but that's great because that'll give me more time to come up with a name and stuff like that, a proper title and all that. So look at this little guy right here, doing his job also. So that's what it's all about, people. It's all about you becoming the best version of yourself. You know, at some point in time, this little butterfly right here, I'm sure it was a small worm, or a small worm. Oh, I'm sorry, caterpillar. And then it went into its cocoon and came out this little gem, doing its part to keep the balance and everything. And that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. It's about balance in your life. It's about being grounded. It's about staying centered. Because what all those words have in common, grounded, balanced, and centered, what they all have in common is focus. Simply put, it's all about focus. When you direct your focus and attention on something, and you constantly think about something that you want to become or that you're aspiring to be, guess what's going to happen? You're going to become exactly that, exactly what you are seeking. Because again, what I'm seeking is seeking you. Each step you take towards it, it's taking a step towards you. So you got to go into the game knowing that it's already yours. You just got to do your prerequisites stuff on your end. Don't worry about that other part, the universal part, because that's taken care of already. You know, God already gave that to us. The universe is already doing it to us. Buddha, whoever you want to call it, whatever name you have for your God or your higher power, call it such that. It's all one. We're all one. It's all one. So God, Allah, Buddha, Peter, Jesus, all of them, they're all the same. It's all one, and it's all from within, because that knowledge that created this and what you just saw in this video with these little beautiful creatures flying around, pollinating all these flowers, that knowledge, it's in them and it's in us, all came from the same place. Okay, so take that into consideration. Marinate on that, let that dwell, sleep on it, do whatever you need to do to get in the ball game, guys, and know that this is yours. It's already yours. It is already yours. With a mindset like that, with a carbon fiber mindset, with a positive mindset, with an attitude of gratitude, this morning I woke up and my immediate thoughts were I just started praying and just thanking God and thanking the universe, thanking source for everything that I can possibly think of when I was lying in that bed. And as soon as I opened my eyes, my first thoughts were thank you, Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Then I start going down the line of thanking him for my beautiful wife, thanking him for my beautiful home, thanking him for my beautiful cars, thanking him for my beautiful neighborhood, thanking him for my beautiful family, thanking him for my beautiful son, thank you for my beautiful son, thank you for my beautiful daughters, thank you for my beautiful puppies, thank you for my food, thank you for my car, thank you for my wife's car, thank you for the phones, thank you for the AirPods, thank you for every single thing, down to the last morsel of food in your pantry. You should be thankful for that. Oh my God, we only got enough money to pay bills and that's it. We have nothing else to do, nothing else. Be thankful that you can pay bills. Some people can't even pay bills, man. Some people are going places having to get money, get food. Be thankful that you can pay bills. Because again, now paying bills, that's not, don't look at that as a bill. Look at it as an investment. You know, this company and you came to an agreement that they're gonna provide a service and then you're gonna pay them for that service each and every month. So when you're sitting down, writing out that online, paying your bill online, however you do it, writing a check or money orders, whatever, how it is you pay it, Cash App, whatever it is, I don't know what it is. You can't be sitting there with a scowl face and mad about it. You came to the agreement. This is your lifestyle. This is what you want, right? So go into that mindset, paying those bills, AKA investments, with that mindset of, man, I'm so thankful I can do this, because there's people who can't do this. Now I want to try to figure out a way to help people who can't do that. See how it all works? The more I give, the more I receive. The more I receive, the more I give. The more I give, the more I receive. It's just that simple, y'all. See, people have a tendency of nuking this stuff out, man. Don't nuke this stuff out. I was in the Navy. I was a Navy veteran. A lot of people know this. If you don't know me, know that I was a Navy veteran. And we always use that term when people overcomplicate things and make something so simple, so difficult, we call it nuking it out, basically, because, the whole process with the nuclear bomb, that was something very complex, not something simple. So, being a little sarcastic there. But anyway, get back to my point. Sorry for that digression there. But it's all about you becoming a better version of yourself, and then once you become a better version of yourself, see, when you become a better version of yourself, you can help other people become better versions of themselves. See what I'm saying? But they have to want it. They have to want it. You can want it for them all day long, but if they don't want it, it may take a long time for them to happen. Once they reach that maturity level. Nature is amazing. God is amazing. Consciousness is amazing. Life, source, everything is amazing. Every blade of grass here. Every blade of grass. Oh, let me take the magnification off. Sorry. Okay. Every blade of grass. It's a direct replication of itself. Every blade of grass. I made a video a couple of weeks earlier, or a couple of months earlier, about we're perfectly imperfect. Nature replicates itself over and over and over again, trillions of times, and it's perfect each time. Look at these things here; they're just the same, the same, the same. Those of you who follow me and hang out on my page and communicate with me, you know that I'm all about nature and I love nature, and we're all connected. Everything on this planet is connected for your experience and for your experience while you're here in this form. So that's it. This is just something I was out on my meditation, manifestation walk, and whenever I do that, I always get great inspiration for making videos and things like that. I haven't been out on one in a while because of issues and dealing with a lot of commitments and work and so anyway, but I want to work, like I said, I always say I work just as hard as for myself when I'm not at the hospital working as a surgical tech as I do when I'm out, because I love taking care of veterans and like that. I'm not making anyone in particular rich because the cash is being exchanged in the veterans hospital for services, for medical services. But when I was out in the civilian sector, I worked for private groups, and some of the guys, they were very, very, very wealthy, and I was making money for those guys, which I didn't mind because I love doing medicine. But when I got the call to work at the VA, I was like, yes, this is great, I'm going for it. Boom, and I was out. But when I'm not there at the VA, I'm here at home working just as hard as for my projects to become a better person and things like that. So just as hard. So you got to conserve energy for when you get off work, so when you get home you can work your butt off just as hard for yourself, which you should be doing anyway, than you do on your job. So that's it. So anyway, that's it. Again, the mantra, the affirmation or the declaration is, the more I give, the more I receive. The more I receive, the more I give. The more I give, the more I receive. The The more I receive, the more I give. Say that for 21 days in the mirror, preferably if you can. Morning, noon, and night. Set your timer, set your watch, whatever you got to do for the timer. You get that timer, you say that, even just to yourself. Just say it to yourself throughout the day, because once you impress that on your subconscious mind, it's going to just happen for you. I'm telling you, I'm here to tell you, stuff is real, y'all. All right. So, all right, that's the update. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for the people who gave me suggestions for the name for the radio show. I like those. Again, so we need, well, I don't need, I desire more input from you all, because you all will be part of the process in this, you know what I mean? So some of you, whichever word that name I decide to use, may win something. So just to give you a heads up on that. So that's it, y'all. That's it. Have a great weekend. You know, Monday, this week coming up is Memorial Day here in America, and so it's for the veterans who gave the ultimate sacrifice for this country and fighting different wars and stuff like that. So again, so don't thank a veteran today. Thank them on Veterans Day, okay? Memorial Day is a separate. Memorial Day for the guys who died. Veterans Day for the guys like me, for us, because I'm a veteran as well. So, all right, that's it. Mark Cosby, Carbon Fiber Mindset, signing off. Subscribe on YouTube, and definitely, recommend on Facebook. Facebook is going to be here to stay, but YouTube is going to really go on fire once the radio show starts, and podcasts and all that's coming down the line, guys. So just be ready. Fasten your seatbelts. We're going to have a great time, and I'm going to love it, and you guys are going to love, because I love teaching you all this stuff, and I'm glad you all are following me, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.